Okay, so I'm hoping I adjusted the volume appropriately. I'm actually gonna check something right here as well, just to make sure. Yeah, my volume seems okay, but I'll have to kind of pause between this episode and the next one to make sure my volume's better than the last 4 videos. But we're back for some Kirby. Actually, I need fire. Okay, there is fire. This should work because I do need fire for a crystal shard later in this stage. And this is actually a really good power up, so let's just stick with this one. But hopefully this little series has been enjoyable for everybody. It's a neat little game, nothing too crazy. And yes, this is also a new session because I didn't feel like recording the whole game in one sitting, so we're doing the last few worlds on this session. So I only have 2 lives right now. Alright, there we go. I believe there's a Waddle Dee section right here. Yep. So you just gotta watch out for some jumps here. I think we need to make sure we get on top of an igloo up ahead. There we go. That's crystal number 1. Oh, that was close. Okay, we broke that. That's what we needed to break. So for that ice at the top, we needed any fire to break it. It's kind of like the volcano thing that confused me as a kid. I had no idea what to do. Because I thought you needed ice, and you know, ice is kind of stationary for most of its powers, so I was confused. Although that one's a little easier to figure out because when, well, you know, fire melts ice, but still, didn't quite click for me back in the day. Trying to remember if the crystal's down here because I actually don't remember. Yes, it is. Okay. Actually, I need to make sure. I don't think I can get it in this level at this point, but no, maybe. Let's find out. I need spark. As much as I like this power up, let's get rid of it for now. Ow. Hopefully there's a spark up ahead. Actually, maybe I'm wrong. Ow, you asshole. Dang these ice physics. I... Okay, apparently I pressed the button, but it didn't register or something. Okay. Not doing too great, am I? There we go. Alright. Stage number 2. Actually, I know exactly what power I need because this is the cloud level. That's really nice music, although the clouds are not rendering correctly. At least the background ones are not. I was right about Spark, but we don't need we need a second power along with it. So we need to find Spike as well. We just kind of casually stroll by here. I don't see Spike anywhere. Ouch. Hey, there's food here. Let's take some of that. Guess we actually kind of need it. Alright. And yeah, I also kind of changed my mind on 15-minute videos, as you might have probably noticed at this point. Yeah, let's glide. I basically made it so it's one world per video. Alright, we want to go this one. There we go. We don't need the health, so we'll just go to the next portion. Okay, if I don't get the right power up, I'm gonna be kind of salty. So many bombs. There's rock. We don't need that. Well, there's Spike. We need electricity, though. Come on, where's Spark? Really, no Spark anywhere? That is unfortunate if this is the mini boss. Okay, it's not. Come on, Spark. Oops, pressed the wrong button there. Oh, that was close. Okay. Oops, I forgot it's 3 at a time. There's Spark over there. This is not my favorite power-up, but it's necessary. So what this power does, it's the lightning rod. And it's pretty fast, but it's a pretty narrow attack. It's just straight up. Granted, it's situationally useful, but not the best, in my opinion. So we needed it for here. Luckily, it does make this boss pretty easy. Alright, we'll get rid of that. We'll take ice. Alright. I don't think we need it specifically for next level, but... Dang it. Nope. Well, let's find out if we need anything. This one I might not remember off the top of my head. Actually, I might want Cutter. So we'll take this. This is also a weird power, but it's marginally useful. Makes me move pretty fast. So basically, you wear skates and you can move pretty fast. And when you jump, you do the tornado spin there, and you're not invincible, but it has a pretty wide area of effect. But as you see right there, you're not invincible when you're skating. Oh, that's an easy crystal shard right there. Alright, we'll just leave that guy be. Oops. Really? That hurts me? Alright, that might not be the best power-up for this. Actually, we'll take a different power-up here. We'll take... Dang it. Well, there goes the power-up I wanted. I guess we'll do this rest of the stage with no power for now. There's bomb up ahead. Not ideal. Well, that's another easy one, but I'm getting smacked around on this level. Oh, okay, I don't need a power-up. I know exactly what to do here. So, cherry, grape, hazelnut? Oh, let's find out. So, basically, we want to remember these specific items. So, it was cherry, grape, and hazelnut, right? Yep. So, you color match, and that's it. Let's see, we need to get some health here, though. These ones actually fall. So you either want to bait them or run real fast. That was close. You can also just avoid them by going completely high up. Actually, we need rock on the next level because I know what level's coming up. Come on, we need some food here. We need spike, I believe. Ouch. I don't think there's spike around here, unfortunately, but there is food. Yeah, so basically if you touch those poles, you get smackadoodled. Ow, he actually sniped me. There's no enemies here, it's just these guys shooting cannonballs at you. Okay, we're done. So I need to get Spike, and I don't remember the next level has Spike at the beginning. So, gonna real quick, gonna go to a different level and get Spike. So I'll be right back. Okay, so that didn't take me too long. There was actually a Spike enemy really early on the first level, just so you know. Alright, so we are going into the factory, but through the underground. So for this level, we're gonna use the drill power fairly soon, if I remember right. Right? Yeah, we need to go down, I think. Also, this music is surprisingly ominous for a Kirby game. So, right here. I could not figure this out as a kid. I knew the power combo, which was drill, but I didn't understand that I had to actually get up here and shoot the drill out to break the blocks, you know. I wasn't as creative with my power usage back in the day. Alright, so that's the easy one. So we'll just get rid of the power. It's a decent enough power, but I don't really care for it. We'll take regular stone for now, just to have something. But the next power we need Spark and Cutter. We need our lightsaber. Also, we have to be careful with these guys. They're insta-kill hammers because they're crushers. But basically, you want to make sure you're always on top speed and timing your first hammer with when they go down, and like so, just keep going. This and the next couple sections have a well, that was close actually. Have some danger to them. There's a couple of insta-kill sections in this level, which is not nice. Alright, right here. So we'll get rid of that, because we're coming up on where we can get our power-ups. We'll just ignore that guy. There's Cutter. And there's a bit of a trick to get the correct power up in the first place in a few moments. Because the tricky part here is you'll see in a few moments where our electric guy is. It's up ahead after the cat here. So our electricity guy is right there next to the cape. But he's always attacking. So the trick is you want to take out your power, chuck it straight up. And there we go. And we just gotta keep moving. Because right here is where you would break the thing open, and we'll just destroy the bird once it comes back. There we go. And to cancel out the sword, you just crouch. And that is number 3? Oh, number 2. I don't remember, honestly. Here's the next crushing section. Actually, that was number 2. I just remembered where the last one is because it's in the next section after this. But basically, just if for whatever reason you're pressed for time, just don't rush it. Even if you are pressed for time, you'll just take it slow and steady. There's plenty of spaces to be safe at. If you stop every 2, you'll be fine, basically. Like, I could probably have rushed to the next one, but honestly, like, why risk it? I'm in no rush. You see what I mean? I would have totally died right there, actually. So basically here you wanna, I think, I'm not 100% sure. I just crouch just to be safe. But these kinds of sections are usually pretty tough no matter what game you're playing. So right here is the hardest one. You have to really rush over to get through. Because that part is an asshole. It'll chuck you down if you're not fast enough and you're screwed. But yeah, just don't risk it with some of these tighter looking ones. Just crouch, you'll be fine. But right here is the last section that's not necessarily too tough. As long as you keep something in mind here. Oops. So you know I'm ignoring all of these. So the last one right here, this one has the crystal shard. So you have to be real quick about it. And just skip over it. There we go. And here you have to double back, otherwise you just lose. I think if you're barely fast enough, you could make it, but I'd rather not risk it since I'm already here and I don't want to use my power-up. Because this power-up's actually really good for the boss of this world. And right here, and we didn't get it, but we got full health at least. I don't know the official name of this guy, but that's the boss, big robot. He has a couple of attacks. Laser beam. Missiles. Missiles being the way you would attack him if you didn't have a power-up. And the hand slam. I hit him 3 times, luckily. I'll take a hit there just to hit him extra. Just watch the shadows for this attack. Always at least 1 or 2 missiles will, Dang it. I didn't mean to actually take the hit that time. So here's phase 2. Oops. So with this power-up, you can just sit underneath them and just crush them, because all you have to do, really, leap away from that move and stay right underneath the eyeball section of his body. Because when he does certain attacks, his body like lowers just enough so you can hit him with this. And as long as you keep spamming the sword, anything that's coming from underneath, like the missile right there, will get destroyed before it even touches you. And then his claws can't hit you. And we win. And there we go. And we look at the last world that's engulfed in the dark the dark sparkles, or I don't know what even to call these. Everyone's so mean to Kirby in these cutscenes, most of the time at least. How's she even grabbing him? Or it, I guess. Anyways. Next episode, we're gonna go into Ripple Star, the last level. I'll see you guys then.